Welcome to the Extra Time Sports Quiz. In this episode, we will test your knowledge on the history of the Premier League. Rules of the game. There are 20 questions with 4 potential answers, 4 different levels, going from Sunday League up to an international level. Each question has a 5-second timer before the answer is revealed. Remember, no cheating. Keep a check on your score to see what level of footballer are you. Where will your career take you? Question 1. Who won the very first Premier League title in the 1992-93 season? Was it A. Arsenal, B. Manchester United, C. Blackburn Rovers, or D. Liverpool? Time's up. If you picked B. Manchester United, you were right. United won their first league title in 26 years. Question 2. Which Premier League team is nicknamed the Gunners? Is it A. West Ham United, B. Chelsea, C. Arsenal, or D. Tottenham Hotspur? Time's up. The correct answer is C. Arsenal. Their nickname comes from their origins in the Royal Arsenal Armament Factory in Woolwich. Question 3. Who is the all-time Premier League top goal scorer? Was it A. Sergio Aguero, B. Wayne Rooney, C. Harry Kane, or D. Alan Shearer? Time's up. If you guessed D. Alan Shearer, then you were correct. Shearer scored 260 Premier League goals, a record still unbeaten. Welcome to the semi-pro level. Question 4. Who scored the first ever Premier League goal? Was it A. Teddy Sheringham, B. Brian Deane, C. Eric Cantona, or D. Alan Shearer? Time's up. If you said Deane, then I'd say, get in there, back of the net. Deane scored for Sheffield United against Manchester United on August 15th, 1992. Question 5. Which team broke Manchester United's dominance by winning the league in 1994-95? Was it A. Leeds United, B. Newcastle United, C. Blackburn Rovers, or D. Aston Villa? Time's up. If you say Leeds United, I'd say you're...
We want our fullback! We want our fullback! We want our fullback!
The correct answer is C. Blackburn Rovers won their first Premier League title on the final day of the 1994-95 season. Question 6. Which player has the most Premier League appearances? Is it A. Gareth Barry, B. Frank Lampard, C. Ryan Giggs, or D. James Milner? Time's up. The correct answer is D. James Milner, who made his 654th appearance on the 21st of February, 2026. Question 7. In which season did Leicester City famously win the Premier League? Was it A. 2014-15, B. 2015-16, C. 2016-17, or D. 2017-18? Time's up. If you said B. 2015-16, then you are well on your way to becoming a pro. Leicester defied 5,000 to 1 odds to win the league. One of the greatest sporting shocks ever. Question 8. Which goalkeeper scored from open play in 2013? Was it A. Peter Schmeichel, B. Tim Howard, C. Paul Robinson, or D. Asmir Begovic? Time's up. If you pick D. Asmir Begovic, you'll hear the cry of, "What a goal!" Begovic scored from his own penalty box for Stoke in 2013 after just 13 seconds, becoming a world record holder for the longest goal scored from open play in football, with a length of 97.5 yards. Question 9. Which manager has won the most Premier League titles? Is it A. Jose Mourinho, B. Arsene Wenger, C. Sir Alex Ferguson, or D. Pep Guardiola? Time's up. If you said C. Sir Alex Ferguson, that's a great shout. Sir Alex won 13 Premier League titles with Manchester United. Question 10. Which team famously went unbeaten throughout the 2003/04 Premier League season? Was it A, Chelsea, B, Arsenal, C, Manchester United, or D, Liverpool? Time's up. The correct answer is B, Arsenals, also known as the Invincibles, who went 49 league games unbeaten between 2003-2004 season. Halftime break. If you're loving the challenge, smash that like button. Hit subscribe to join the squad and test your skills. Drop your score in the comments and challenge your mates. Share this quiz and see if they can beat you. All right, end of halftime, back to the action. Question 11. Who was the first player to score 5 goals in one Premier League game? Was it A, Jermaine Defoe, B, Andy Cole, C, Alan Shearer, or D, Dimitar Berbatov? Time's up. If you said A, Jermaine Defoe, then you would have hit the post. The correct answer is B, Andy Cole, who scored 5 goals for Man United against Ipswich in a 9-0 win, 1995. Question 12. Which player was the first to reach 100 Premier League assists? Was it A, Frank Lampard, B, Ryan Giggs, C, Cesc Fabregas, or D, Steven Gerrard? Time's up. The correct answer is Ryan Giggs, with 162 assists in total. Question 13. Which club has the record for the fewest points in a season? Was it A, Sunderland, B, Derby County, C, Huddersfield Town, or D, Watford? Time's up. If you said Watford, then I'd say the correct answer is B, Derby County, with just 11 points in 2007-08. Question 14. First African player to win the Golden Boot. Was it A, Didier Drogba, B, Emmanuel Adebayor, C, Mohamed Salah, or D, Nwankwo Kanu? Time's up. The correct answer is A, Didier Drogba in 2006-07 with 20 goals. Question 15. Which team was the first to score 100-plus goals in a season? Was it A, Manchester City, B, Liverpool, C, Manchester United, or D, Chelsea? Time's up. If you said C, Manchester United, then you'll be hearing the correct answer is D, Chelsea, who scored 103 goals in 2009-10 season.
And Garnacho! Salah! Oh, wow!
Doesn't need any words.
Arsenal versus Coventry as Paolo Di Canio!
Question 16. Who scored the fastest Premier League goal, 7.69 seconds? Was it A, Alan Shearer, B, Christian Eriksen, C, Shane Long, or D, Ledley King? Time's up. If you said A, Alan Shearer, well, you would be The correct answer is C, Shane Long for Southampton. Question 17. Who was the first non-British Irish manager to win the league? Was it A, Arsene Wenger, B, Jose Mourinho, C, Gerard Houllier, or D, Claudio Ranieri? Time's up. If you said A, Arsene Wenger, I would say it's offside. The linesman has got his flag up. The ref is waiting for VAR.
After review, there was no offside offense.
The correct answer is A, Arsene Wenger with Arsenal in 1997-98. Question 18. Which player has the most Premier League red cards? Is it A, Richard Dunn, B, Patrick Vieira, C, Lee Cattermole, or D, Duncan Ferguson? Time's up. If you had said D, Duncan Ferguson, then you have seen red. The correct answer is A, Richard Dunn, 8 red cards. Question 19. Who scored the last Premier League goal of the 1990s? Was it A, Thierry Henry, B, Kevin Phillips, C, Michael Owen, or D, Dwight York? Time's up. The correct answer is Kevin Phillips for Sunderland, who later won the 2000 Golden Boot. Question 20. Which team has been relegated from the Premier League the most times? Is it A, West Ham United, B, Crystal Palace, C, Norwich City, or D, Sunderland? Time's up. If you had said Sunderland, then the crowd would be singing. The correct answer is C. Norwich City relegated 6 times, 1995, 2005, 2014, 2016, 2020, 2022. And that's the quiz. How did you do? Check your score with the tables below to see what level you are. Challenge friends and family to beat your score, but tell them no cheating. If you scored between 0 and 6, well, you're a Sunday League player. If you scored between 7 and 11, you're at a semi-pro level, but don't give up your day job. And if you scored between 12 and 16, well, congratulations. You have just signed your first professional contract. And if you scored between 17 and 20, you're at an international level and on your way to the World Cup. Do you want a part 2 with even tougher Premier League questions? If so, smash that like button and subscribe for more football trivia. Also, comment your score down below. And remember, no cheating. And don't forget to share with your family and friends and see who the real baller is.